Coming up next, are you ready for our next program? This international program is the Psychological Science, or JIPP, we call it in short, JIPP. So we have prepared the video presentation to introduce this wonderful program. Please enjoy.
Hello everyone, I'm the representative from JIPP program. So today we are going to look in more detail about JIPP. So let's get started. First of all, let me introduce myself. My name is Tavisa Suthirattanakon and my nickname is Tonnam. I'm now studying in JIPP Year 2, aka JIPP 12, and these are my contacts. So this is the agenda for today. We are going to talk about what is JIPP. After that, we will look at the starting in JIPP, like what subjects we learn briefly, and then we will focus on the tuition fee and scholarship, so you can see a little bit of the requirements of them as well. I hope that the following topic, which is life in JIPP, might help you guys figure it out about the environment in JIPP. Last but not least, we will looking at the requirement of admission 2023. So now let's get started with the first topic. What is JIPP? You guys might be wondering what JIPP means. JIPP is Joint International Psychology Program, in which Chulalongkorn University cooperates with University of Queensland, or UQ, in Australia. So what makes JIPP special? Let's see. First, nowadays JIPP is the only international program in psychology in Thailand, which includes a dual degree. After you graduated from JIPP, you will receive 2 degrees, which are Bachelor of Science in Psychological Science from CU and Bachelor of Arts in Psychology from UQ. Thus, that means our students in JIPP obtain the chance to study abroad in Australia for 1.5 years. JIPP students study for the first 4 semesters or first 2 years at CU, and after that, our students have to study at UQ for the 3rd year and 4th year first semester, which is 1.5 years at UQ. And then they come back to finish senior project in the last semester or year 4 semester 2 at CU respectively. Another interesting point is that UQ is considered as one of the best universities in Australia, and it is recorded as having a high rank in psychology degrees globally. Therefore, graduates from the UQ consistently achieve earnings and employment levels that are higher than average as well. In this session, I would like to provide about subjects that we will learn in this program for the entire study period both at CU and UQ. In the first year at CU, of course, in the first semester, most of the subjects are the fundamental psychology subjects such as social psychology, counseling psychology, and developmental psychology. There are also the subjects that are important to psychological background as well, such as statistics and essential English for psychology. Another course, which is called Society and Culture, is involved in the requirements of UQ. After you learn this course, it will help you while studying at UQ for adaptation in the another culture. And in the second semester, there will be a general biology lecture and lab, which some of you might not be familiar with the scientific subjects. But the good news is that the materials in this course and the instructors can help you a lot. Another course is Intro to Research and Methodology, which provide you details on how to do research precisely. You can also have to learn Intro to Cognition, Social Organizational Psychology, Essential English for Psychology 2, and Cross-Cultural Management, which will be beneficial for you when you go to UQs as well. Now we are moving on year 2. Every course will be a little bit more tough compared to the first year, of course. And the lessons are connected from year 1. In the first semester, you will learn about psychological testing and measurement, cognitive development, IO psychology or industrial organizational psychology, academic English for psychology, one elective course that will be provided for you at each year, and one general education course. In the second semester, you will learn how to apply psychological knowledge in the actual life and learn deeper about each branch of psychology. Now we are in the third year, which means you are going to UQ Australia. In the third year, it's time to exchange to UQ, right? It seems like students have to learn fewer subjects than when you study at July. But in fact, you will also get a chance to study at a deeper level in neuroscience and behavioral psychology. Or elective courses depends on your selection, and this is a great opportunity to learn what you are interested in psychology as well. So we're going to look at last year in JIPP or year 4. In the first semester of the fourth year, you still study at UQ, and at the end of this semester, you graduated from UQ. However, you still have to come back to July in the second semester. You will learn about how to work in a psychological background in order to apply them after your graduation. Again, before graduation, all students have to finish individual studies and senior projects also. And that's all of our study. So let's move on to the tuition fee and scholarship. There are two categories of fee, which are program fee and university tuition fee. For the program fee, both Thai and non-Thai citizens have to pay at the same rate, which is 70,000 Thai baht. On the other hand, for universities tuition fees, Thai citizen students have to pay 26 and 500 Thai baht, and non-Thai citizens have to pay 82 and 700 Thai baht. So Thai citizens have to pay 96 and 500 Thai baht in total, and non-Thai citizens have to pay 152,000 with 700 Thai baht for each semester. Also, at UQ, the tuition fee is around 17,000 Australian dollar, which is approximately 400,000 Thai baht in total for each semester. You can look at the approximate expenses at UQ for entire period in JIPP website. Although the tuition fee for our program is pretty high, there are fortunately scholarships for 9 applicants who got the highest score in admission. The scholarship covers 50% of the overall tuition fees for the entire study period, both at CU and UQ. You can look at more detail about the scholarship requirements in the JIPP website also. Next, I would like to share some experiences in JIPP with you. Let's see the environment of studying here. Based on my experience, I'm very happy to be here, although it was a little bit struggle at the beginning period because I never studied in international program before, so I have several things to adjust myself within the program. When the time passes, I will be able to adjust myself to the new environment and everything is great. The second point is very significant as JIPP students have lots of assignments due to learning many subjects in each semester. I would recommend you to be responsible and punctual and try not to procrastinate also. Luckily, our program consists of many professors who are kind and have empathy. So if you have any concerns regarding academic stuff, you can ask them for help. Moreover, our peers are also ready to help you. There are also many activities to join while studying in JIPP. Study hard and pay hard, right? So these are some examples of activities that you guys will have a chance to join. For example, Psychology Student Committee is one of crucial teams that holds several academic events in Faculty of Psychology. Mostly we communicate in Thai, but JIPP students can join too. But some of you might prefer to work with your peers in English, right? There is also a JIPP board which has some parts similar to the psychology student committee. The JIPP board is separated for each cohort and they have to be responsible for most of the events in JIPP. And the third one is CKMC, which I am also one of the member of this club. Although most activities are held in Thai, we still look forward to working with both Thai and JIPP students, as sometimes we need speakers who can hold the events in English, such as this event. And next one is CU Intergame. It's some kind of similar to CU Freshie Game, but includes only international programs. Sampop and Jip Rabnong are the welcoming ceremony and activities for freshmen. One difference is that Sampop is held in Thai and both Thai and Jip freshmen are able to participate while JIPP Rabnong is the event that is held for the first time this year. And this event is held in English throughout the activity. Well, these are only examples of all activities in our program. Now we are going to look at the last part, admission 2023. Certainly, there are two tracks for you to select for admission. So, focusing on track A, you have to select between IB score and AP score. That means you have to achieve a 35 or higher IB score or 78 or higher AP score. But as I mentioned, you have to submit only one of these tests. You don't have to submit both of them, you just have to choose one of them. There are some concerns and notes that you can review again on JIPP website. So please look at the criteria carefully. But I would say less people choose this track for admission. So looking at the second track, which is track B, the majority of JIPP applicants choose this track for admission. For this track, there are two kinds of exams that you have to take. First is aptitude test, which you have to choose only one test between CUAAT, which you have to reach 1030 from both part of math and verbal writing, and SAT, which you have to get 1100 from both part of math and verbal. The second test that you have to submit is the English proficiency test. There are 3 exams for you to select from. You have to submit only one of them anyway. First is CU-TEP and speaking at least 104. The second one is TOEFL internet-based at least 88 score. And lastly, IELTS academic at least overall of 6.5. But another requirement is that all applicants must be at least 17 years old and have completed or be completing Mathayom 6 or its equivalent levels according to condition of July. Here's the criteria for admission. JIPP will calculate the score from these 3 parts, which are 50% from academic aptitude test, depends on what you choose between SAT or CUAAT. Another 25% of English proficiency test, again, calculate from which score you already submitted between IELTS, TOEFL, and CU-TEP with speaking, and another 25% of interview. And this is the admission calendar of year 2023. As you can see, in general, there are two rounds for application. First round, early admission, will begin at almost the end of this November, and you will have almost 1 month for submitting your application. For the second round, admission will begin at around February to March 2023. You can download the application form from JIPP website. Here's a kind of note that I would like to inform you a little bit. First, please always keep updating the information in JIPP website in case a new announcement might be updated. Or also for GED students, please review the criteria in the announcement carefully. And lastly, Thai students have to register for TCAS. After you know about the requirements of admission, some of you might be concerned about the preparation, right? Today, I also prepare some tips based on my own experience for you. For some of you who might not be confident about your English skill, I believe that you can do it. Practice makes perfect. One thing that you have to do is keep practicing all skills in English, like reading, listening, writing, and speaking. Let's say I'm the one of the Thai students who graduated from Thai school in Thai program, which if I already did it, I believe that all of you can do it as well. Time management is crucial as you have to prepare yourself a lot of examinations along with starting at school. Therefore, a plan is needed. If you have a good plan for preparation, everything will be fine. Last but not least, don't forget to prepare for the interview. I would say it is very crucial. Please ensure that you already connect your background interest with psychology precisely, and don't forget to practice regularly. I also recommend you to look at the current news before coming for the interviews as well. That will help you to provide more information about your interest on psychology field. For our program, a portfolio is not required, but if you want to show it to the interviewer, it's absolutely fine. And these are the websites and contacts of JIPP. If you would like to explore more information about JIPP, you look at the JIPP website. You can look at the JIPP website as well. Or if you have any concerns regarding the criteria of admission, please feel free to contact JIPP directly. And thank you for your attention. I hope that my presentation about JIPP program today will assist you to know more about the program. If you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me via DM on both platforms I provided for you at the beginning of this presentation. Wish all of you good luck on admission and see you.